The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Shangri-La, Mr. DDG.
We're here.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another WWE My Career Game Plan. Today, we are taking on Bray Wyatt. I finally get to meet the man of the buzzards, the eater of worlds. I finally get to meet him. We finally get to go one-on-one. And, you know, I really enjoyed watching Bray Wyatt, but here's the problem with Bray Wyatt. The WWE fucked up his whole persona. His whole character. They really fucked his character and persona up. And I don't know how they can refix it, because they've just taken his whole thing, his whole stick, his whole everything. They fucked it up. I'm not going to say that. Listen, I'm not that type of person that's going to sit here and just blindly say that the whole John Cena feud really fucked him over. It didn't fuck him over in the beginning. It shouldn't just have went far as it did. Like, we didn't need two more matches of John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. We didn't need the steel cage match. We didn't need with the fucking little kid with the fucking demonic voice. We didn't need that shit. We didn't need to set that up. We didn't need the last man standing match where he literally put a man where John Cena literally put a fucking man in a fucking, I don't know, container or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was, a container, and like fucking stood on top of it, basically giving him no way to stand up, which is kind of heelish if you think about it. It's really heel. I've been pointing out so many John Cena heelish things that John Cena's a heel. If you really think about it, John Cena's really a heel. You just got to really look into what he's been doing in the ring, how some of his matches have ended, how some of his segments go. You really got to look into him to understand how much of a heel John Cena really is.
Whoa, he's measuring.
So yeah, that's. I mean, like, if you could read between the lines and you could see through the bullshit, you could tell John Cena's a heel. It's no question about it. John Cena's a fucking heel. You just gotta really look into it. But anyways, though, like, the first confrontation between them two, it really didn't mess up Bray Wyatt's character at first, because if you really think about it, he succeeded at what he was trying to accomplish with John Cena. He was trying to bring out the monster in John Cena. This main plot of the storyline was he was trying to get John Cena to stop being this to be like this type of heroish, you know, eat your vitamins, you know, do your homework, you know, and be a good type of kid type of character. His goal was to bring the monster out of John Cena and show his true character, and that's what Bray Wyatt succeeded at. But when they made it as far as, okay, now it's about winning the match and beating up John Cena, that's where they fucked it up. It wasn't the first confrontation they had at WrestleMania. The first confrontation they had at WrestleMania, that was fucking awesome. It was really great promos going back and forth between the two of them. The match was, you know, it was okay. It was good. It was good enough, you know. It was some bullshit and some fuckery there, but you know, but it was a good match nonetheless, you know. And then yeah, fucking, you know, I don't know what to say, man. They just really fucked up his character, because now it's like it seems like every time fucking Bray Wyatt gets into something, it's like you can't have Bray Wyatt go from Kane, Daniel Bryan, The Shield, John Cena, then Chris Jericho, and then Dean Ambrose. You can't do that. And even though he won the Dean Ambrose feud and the fucking, I think he won the Chris Jericho feud. Did he win? I don't know if he won the Chris Jericho feud. That's such a blur that I don't think anybody really cares about. So yeah. But the Dean Ambrose feud, it didn't do nothing. You know, like, it really didn't do nothing, because when you really think about it, Dean Ambrose needs a win too. So how can you put him up against somebody who's not? How can you put Bray Wyatt up against somebody who's in the same boat as he is? Like, Dean Ambrose is a good character, but here's the problem with Dean Ambrose. He has not won a match. Let's just face it. Every match he's competed in, he's lost. No matter if it was against Seth Rollins or fucking... Ever since the fucking Shield broke up, Dean Ambrose has been on a losing streak. I think the last match he really won was... I don't know, what was it? Like, that fucking... What was the last match he really won? I don't know. I think it was a match against Cesaro or something like that. I don't know. It was a Thanksgiving match against Cesaro. He won that. Yeah, he did. Other than that, every fucking match he won. Every fucking match he lost. TV fucking exploded on him. Fucking Bray Wyatt attacks him for no reason. Fucking ambulance match. All these fucking bullshit gimmick matches that did absolutely nothing for the feud whatsoever. I'm telling you right now, those fucking matches did absolutely nothing to make that feud entertaining. It was just a bunch of gimmicky bullshit that I had nothing to say about. And I know Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt, they aren't the best, like, in-ring technical specialists, but come on, man. 500 fucking elbow drops off the top of a tape. 500 elbow drops, man. Dean Ambrose and 500 fucking elbow drops. That shit was not entertaining, dog. That shit got really repetitive and really fucking annoying. Just seeing elbow drop after elbow drop after fucking elbow. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I know y'all not the best of technical wrestlers, but come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that. 500 fucking elbow drops in one match. Are you fucking serious? Who the fuck do you think you are? Shawn Michaels? But then again, Shawn Michaels can actually put in a pretty good fucking match no matter what he does at the end of the day. So I can't really complain about that. What I can say is that the repetitiveness fucked up the matches. The characters didn't do absolutely nothing for the matches. Like Bray Wyatt, like I said, Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose are in the same fucking boat. They don't have that many wins. They're great characters with not that many wins, so therefore they're gonna suffer from that. And that's what I think fucked them over. I think that's what really fucked. I really think that's what's fucked fucking Bray Wyatt over, is the fact that he hasn't won a lot of matches against credible superstars. Like you know, like, and I don't mean like. I understand he did beat Cena in that fucking steel cage match, but that was the way it ended. Though it didn't do justice for him. He has to win them on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like how it started off with Daniel Bryan. Like how they started him off with Daniel Bryan, they had him on a fucking plateau, and the way they had it end off with him and Daniel Bryan, with him actually beating Daniel Bryan, that was the way they should have ended it off with him. And that's the way how they could have did it with him and Cena if he was going to do the steel cage match. Just have him do it cleanly. You know, like, yeah, Luke Harper gets involved, but then Cena beats the shit out of Luke Harper and them, and then all of a sudden Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, you know, he beats him up. He Sister Abigail's him into the steel cage or whatever, and then he either walks out the cage or he pins it. Like, come on, man, you gotta make it legit. I think that was the only problem with Bray Wyatt. None of his wins were kind of legit. Some of them had bullshit finishes to him. I mean, the feud with Chris Jericho, now that I think about it, they had a steel cage match too, and he won that one. So apparently Bray Wyatt's go-to match has been the fucking steel cage match, which I mean, I don't have no problem with that being his type of match, but at the same time, I really wish they would really consider having Bray Wyatt win his matches without the bullshit behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, having win his matches like every other fucking guy in the company has to, by pinfall or fucking submission. Not with these bullshit gimmicky finishes that really fucks up his persona and his character a lot too. Like the fucking one with the kid and the, you know, he's got the whole world in his hands thing. You know, it's a little bit too cartoony-ish for me. Like, that didn't feel, you know, that didn't feel like a match. It felt like a fucking gimmick at that point.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match.
You know, so they really should consider, you know, looking into making if they're gonna try and repackage Bray Wyatt's character, they gotta put him up against more credible superstars now. Like, put him in a feud with Randy Orton. I want to see how him and Randy Orton would work out. You know, because you do this thing with him and Dean Ambrose where it was like, oh, we kind of like the same characters, and I really wish he would turn in, and he's like a mirror image of me. Why not do that with Randy Orton? That would be a good matchup between him and Randy Orton. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. We beat Bray Wyatt. I guess. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh. Okay, I guess that's their way. Oh, can I join the Wyatts? Is this part where I can join the Wyatts? I guess not, because the cutscene's about to end. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.